So hello again, all you English teachers out there, or sorry, all you English students out there. English teacher calling. All of you English students out there connected to the best place on the planet to learn a second language. We're talking about verbling.com, where you can connect to live English classes 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Wow, incredible. So, when you can join the class, let's get cooking. And I wanted to show everybody one of my Christmas gifts from this year. Look at this bad boy here. This is a beautiful frying pan, non-stick, with your see-through glass lid. This is a real frying pan for cooking enthusiasts. So, wow, I love it. And so what we're going to do is do the cooking class. I'm sorry, I just had something pop up on my computer. And so I really need everyone to download the document, please. And so this document that I have prepared, thanks to startcooking.com, that's the website, is C4. And so if people can please download that document from the website. And right now, what I'd like to do is show everyone the share screen, your Google Hangout screen. And I'd like to remind everybody, please, that in all of the verbling classes, we ask that you keep your microphone turned off. Please click to turn it on when you start speaking, and please click this microphone button again to turn off your microphone when you're finished speaking. And then over on the left-hand side of the screen, we have the YouTube application, and we can use that later on in the class to watch these really great cooking videos. And we're going to watch them on YouTube. I will also paste the link to the YouTube videos in the Verbling chat box. So if your Verbling application is not working very well, and you don't want to watch the videos using the Google Hangout screen, you can click on the video link and watch the YouTube video in a different window. You might have better luck doing that. All right, and so we are talking about cooking this hour. And so what I would like to ask people is, what kinds of spices, what kinds of condiments or sauces do you put on your food? Maybe you can tell me some traditional or typical sauces or spices that most of the people in your country use. All right, so how do you add that personal touch to your food? And so, Dia, are you there?
Yes.
Welcome. Where are you connecting from?
Yeah, from Egypt, Cairo.
Okay, great.
Actually.
And so, can you think of some things that you like to put on your food, or the people in Egypt usually put on their food?
I do. I like to put ketchup, and barbecue sauce.
Okay, great.
And actually, any sauce with garlic. Garlic,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, do you make these I'm assuming you don't make the ketchup or the barbecue sauce, but the garlic sauces, do you make those, or do you buy them?
I make it with wine and something like that.
Okay. All right, great.
It's great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And I'm starving right now.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're going to have
Yes.
problems this hour. I think you're probably going to disappear. Now, just your sound is a little broken. Obviously, we love it when students have their videos on, but it might be better for you to turn off your video. That might improve your sound. And so what I'd like to do is just, we've got some new people coming in, and so I'd like to say hello to Joao. Are you there? Joao? No, maybe not. Joao, are you there? Atenas? Okay, what I'm going to do is go on to Ju. Are you there? You have a picture of a beach?
No.
No.
Hello.
So, yes, hello. I'm going to ask students to please keep their microphones muted until I can call on them. And so I'd like to say hello to Luis. Are you there, Luis?
Yes, sure. I'm here.
Yes. Please tell us where you're connecting from and how do you add that final touch to your food with spices or sauces, condiments?
Oh, okay. Well, hello everyone. I'm from Venezuela. Well, I add the final stuff with, yes, with sauces.
Okay. And these are what kind? Homemade, or do you buy them at the supermarket?
Well, sometimes are homemade sauces, or well, other times I buy them.
Okay. And is there, like, what do people in Argentina really like to put on their food? I mean, is there something in a restaurant or fast food restaurants that everybody puts on their food?
Hello.
Go ahead, please. Now, did we lose that person? No. Luis, are you still there?
Yes, yes.
Yes. What kinds of sauces or condiments, spices do the people in Argentina like to put on their food?
Well, it's Venezuela. Teacher.
Oh, I'm sorry, Venezuela.
Well, I think it depends on the people, but we prefer to put tomato sauce, with the
Okay.
spaghetti we prefer bolognese sauce.
Yeah,
Sauce.
okay. All right, well, great, sure. Okay, thank you. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
And no, Nicholas, welcome. How are you?
Hi, Geoff. I'm good.
And so please remind us where you're connecting from and what kinds of sauces, spices, condiments do you and the people from your country put on the food?
I'm from Argentina, and personally, I like to put in the foods some species like pepper.
Spices? Okay.
Spices.
Black pepper?
Yes, black pepper.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe ají. I don't know.
Okay.
Ají.
Yeah, those
Yes.
are chili peppers.
Chili
How
pepper.
how is it? Are they fresh or are they dried?
Dry. Yes.
Okay. And
It's traditional. And
And
I
it-
like I am a fan of mayonnaise. So
okay. Mayonnaise.
mayonnaise, yes.
Yeah. All right. And is that common in your country? Do people end up putting a lot of mayonnaise on things?
Yes.
Okay.
Many things.
Yeah.
Many things.
All right. Great. So black pepper. Yeah. Chili
Black pepper.
peppers.
Chili
Now,
peppers.
Do you know, I use a lot of merquén here in Chile.
Merken, what is this?
Now,
What
okay.
is it?
Well, we'll talk about it later. But
Okay.
it's a kind of dried, smoked chili pepper. Yeah, it's
Okay.
traditional here. Okay, and I'm going to go to Nukmal.
Yeah, hello.
welcome. Where are you connecting from?
I'm from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Welcome to the class. And what kinds of spices or sauces or condiments do you put on your food?
Okay, I think it's the common thing like sauce, like ketchup,
Yes.
mayonnaise, and
Mm-hmm.
pepper. But in Malaysia, I mean, we have our traditional appetizer. It's called sambal belacan. It's a hot chilies with dry shrimp. This
Oh,
is
okay.
yeah. So it is a bit spicy, and I mean, many people love to eat it because it will add up. I mean, it will give more. I mean, how to say it? The texture of the food will go. I mean, they will become more delicious. Something
Yeah,
like that.
okay. So you have it before the meal to kind of,
Yeah,
yeah, as an appetizer to
yeah.
increase your appetite. Yeah. Okay,
Mhm.
great. Excellent. And Samir loves mustard, but what kind of mustard, Samir? Okay, thank you. Welcome. And Will, are you there? Will Lege?
Yep, I'm here.
Great. Please tell us where you're connecting from and how do you top off your food with spices, condiments, or sauces?
Well, I'm from the United States, Ohio specifically. It's a
Hmm.
state, and usually here in America we put like it's big and like ketchup is huge, especially
Right.
like eggs. They put ketchup on it, or eggs on ketchup. They put it's very exotic. I don't know why they do that, but they do some weird stuff up here. Barbecue sauce is also huge. Chipotle, that's a kind of a new one, but buffalo sauce is kind of like a tangy, spicy, hot with mustard.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Right.
and that's
Well, sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
No. Well,
What was you
all
gonna
right.
say?
No. No.
That was it.
Nothing. Sorry. So they put lots of ketchup on everything, and well, I mean, too much.
Well, not too much, just like on weird
Oh,
stuff,
okay.
like so.
Yeah, you don't think it goes with eggs then?
No, I don't.
No.
I think that's nasty, honestly.
Okay,
But
great. All right. And so I'm going to move on. Let's see. Isais, are you there?
Yes, I am here. Jeff, how are you?
Excellent. Fine. And so please tell the group where you're connecting from and how do you top off your meals?
Okay, my name is Isaías. I am from Mexico. And here in Mexico, we use a lot of sauces and all kinds of sauces. I'm gonna mention some. And
Yeah, please.
there is one called salsa verde. That is like
Yeah,
green
green salsa.
green salsa. Yes, uh, red salsa.
Yeah.
A dry sauce. It is with a dry pepper, and it's
Okay.
so spicy with garlic and a little bit of oil. So
Okay. Yeah.
it
Okay.
is one of the most spicy.
Yes. Okay. I
And there
know
is
those.
another one with habanero
Okay. Those
habanero
are
sauce,
habanero peppers.
habanero
I
peppers.
think those are the hottest hot
Yeah,
peppers in the world, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
There is another one, but maybe you never.
Oh, okay.
It is
Excuse
a
me,
little
sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
tiny pepper, but it looks so so inoffensive.
Yeah.
How you say?
Yeah. Inoffensive.
Inoffensive, but
Yeah. Or it looks innocent. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Great. Great. And sorry, I put that we use the word salsa in North American English, anyways, but it
Also,
always means fresh salsa. So
fresh.
chopped up tomatoes, onions, and peppers, this kind of thing. So
And of course, avocado sauce.
okay,
It is
guacamole.
guacamole. Yeah,
Yeah, we say
that's very
guacamole.
traditional. Yeah.
All right, great. Thank you. And I'm going to go to Farhad. Did I say hello to you? Yes, I did. Sorry. I'm going to move on to Brian. Hello, Brian.
Hello, teacher. Last time I'm sorry for it because the
Oh,
electricity was gone,
oh,
so I didn't attend
yeah,
your class
sorry.
last
Okay.
time.
No, yeah, go ahead, Farad.
So I like here in Pakistan, people put dry chili on the different dishes and they ketchup. So in a big city, people use put ketchup on their food to make it delicious, and
Okay. They
so
put
this
ketchup
kind of
on there.
yeah, just
What?
like
I didn't understand the
some
last word. They put ketchup on their what?
and there some dishes are there just like uh, Sunko is also a dish which people put just grain. There is a grain just like wheat and rice, and these are boiled in water and then put some spicy and ketchup on this, so it make it very delicious.
Okay, sounds good. And I just wanted to read some comments. Salt, pepper, and lemon skin. Oh, okay. And so that I think we call that the zest of the lemon. We may be reviewing that in our recipe. I want to say hello to Brian. Welcome, Brian. Where are you connecting from? You need to turn on your microphone, Brian. Okay, I'm going to move on to now. Let me see. Da La.
Yes?
Yeah. So no.
No.
Sorry. The next person. Their name is very similar. Dile La. Hello. DLIE. Yes. Hello.
Yes, I'm
Yes.
here.
Welcome. Where are you connecting from?
I'm from Indonesia.
Good.
Excuse me, I just can little to speak English.
Okay. Okay. And
So
so.
I want to just learning English with you.
Okay.
So
Good.
can you give me some? Can you give me some what rule of to speak English, please?
Yes. And so it is a question. What
Yeah.
do you are from Thailand?
No,
Oh,
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Do you
so
know
what,
Indonesia?
I have heard
Do
of
you
it.
know?
Yes. And so what do the people like to put on top of their food in Indonesia? Spices or sauces?
What?
Okay, now what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead with the lesson, but I'll be back to you. Now you need to look at some of the vocabulary and questions in the Verbling chat box. And so we'll be back. I'll be back. And so I'd like to get going because we have 3 delicious recipes to cover this hour. And so I'm going to bring the document up onto the share screen. And let's get going here. And so if I could ask, Brian, are you there? Hello, Brian. Please turn on your microphone so that we can hear you. Okay, so we're not responding. So Dia, Omar, could you please start reading
Yes.
our recipe?
Okay. Sausage and egg casserole.
Yeah, and sorry, Dia, could you please turn off your video so that your sound is better? Do you understand? Yeah, thank you. Go ahead and let's see if that's better.
Sausage and egg casserole.
Okay, and this recipe serves 8 people.
Serves 8 people. 1 pound of Italian sweet sausage, casing removed, half cup of shallots chopped, 2 teaspoons of garlic minced, half cup of oil-packed sun-dried tomatoes, drained and chopped, 4 tablespoons of fresh parsley chopped, 5 large eggs, 3 large eggs yolk, 1 cup of half and half.
Okay, and I'll get you to stop there, please. And so we've got a couple of things that I would like people to confirm that they know what it is. And so just mincing the garlic means that it is chopped up into very, very small pieces. Do people understand sun-dried tomatoes? Is that popular in anyone's country? Sun-dried tomatoes?
Yeah, it's
Anyone?
In
here.
Pakistan,
Yeah.
teacher. Yeah,
In Pakistan,
Pakistan.
yes.
Yeah.
And
People.
Dia, sorry, where are you from, Dia?
Yeah, Cairo, Egypt.
Oh, okay. All right. So the sun-dried tomatoes. And then we have parsley. And half and half, I noticed that the next ingredient is whipping cream. So these are similar. Now, you have milk, and then you have cream. I hope that people understand those words. Now, half and half is like a mixture of half milk and half cream. It's very, very rich milk or light cream. But whipping cream really essentially is pure cream, pure milk fat. Now, are people okay with that?
I'm sorry, Jeff.
Yeah.
Can you tell the difference between dried tomatoes and regular tomatoes?
Oh, well, okay. Can somebody describe that? Farad, what are sun-dried tomatoes?
Sun-dried tomato are just a tomato when somebody cut it into pieces. Firstly, here in Pakistan, people cut parsley into pieces and then expose into the sunlight. It's become dry. Because the price is up, all the tomato is not constant. It changes, vary with the time. Sometime when so that's why people usually do this and keep them in their houses.
Yeah. And now these are oil packed. So these are probably in a jar, in a glass jar, packed in oil. So my advice would be to Google image sun-dried tomatoes, and my advice would be to try them. They're really delicious. But half and half is what Americans put in their coffee. It's a sort of a very, very rich milk, and that they like to put that in their coffee. And great. So then let's keep going. Whipped cream, of course, makes whipped cream. I would like to go to Farid. Could you please continue on with our list of ingredients?
Yeah. Okay.
2 cups.
So two cups of grated
I pronounce it
mozzarella. Mozzarella. Cheese. Half teaspoon of salt. Preheat oven to 375 Fahrenheit. Butter 13 multiply 9.
13 by
13 by 9 by 2-inch glass baking dish. Sausage and medium sausage and medium non-stick skillet, scaled over medium heat until brown and cooked through, breaking up with bake up pork into small pieces about 10 minutes.
Okay, and I'm going to get you to stop there. Thank you. I'm going to get you to stop there. And so what are we talking about here? So we've gone from the list of ingredients, and so I hope people are all right with the list of ingredients. And we are going into the instructions for cooking the dish. Now, to butter is a verb in this case, so it means to put butter on. the baking dish, the glass baking dish, so that the food does not stick. And the verb to saute is obviously French. This is how we pronounce it. And it means to lightly, quickly fry the sausage in a skillet, which essentially, I guess, is, you could say, a frying pan. Okay, and I'd like to go on to the next person. And so, Isais, could you read this for us?
Sure. Add shallots and garlic and saute 3 minutes. Add some dried tomatoes and 2 tablespoons parsley. Stir 1 minute. Spread sausage mixture in prepared dish.
Go ahead, please. Can be made.
Okay, yes. Can be made 1 day ahead. Cover and refrigerate. Whisk eggs, egg yolks, half and half, whipping cream, 1½ cups cheese, and salt in large bowl to blend well.
Okay.
Pour egg mixture over sausage mixture in dish.
Okay, and I'm going to get you to stop there. And whipping cream is the pronunciation. All right, and so you have the glass baking pan, you're putting in the sausage mixture, and you can do that 1 day ahead. But now you've whisked. This is a verb in this case. To whisk is to mix up with a whisk all the eggs, the egg yolks, the cream, the whipping cream, the cheese. Yeah, that sounds awesome. And all of that together is called the egg mixture. And so you're pouring that. That's another verb, to pour, because it's liquid, over the sausage mixture. All right, and so I'm going to just move on and get Luis. Could you please read the remaining instructions for us?
Oh, okay. Sprinkling remaining half-cooked cheese and 2 tablespoons parsley over. Bake until top of casserole is golden brown and knife inserted into center comes out clean. About 30 minutes. Let's stand 5 minutes before serving.
Okay, great. All right, and so now that we've read the recipe, the list of ingredients and the recipe, it's time to get cooking. And so again, we're talking about, if people have forgotten, it's a sausage and egg casserole. So this would be the top of the egg layer with the parsley sprinkled on top of that. And so let's go to the screen share. Now what I'm going to do is paste the, I hope it's working, paste the YouTube link in the Verbling chat box so people can watch the YouTube video in another window. And of course, if people are watching this class as a recorded video, you can use the link there to see the video. And let's, if you can click on the left-hand side of your screen to open up the YouTube application, and I will play this video. Now, she speaks very quickly, but she speaks clearly, and these are great videos for the vocabulary and Okay, great. So, recipe number 1. So you could have that for breakfast or for lunch. So just any quick comments from anybody? What did you think of the recipe?
Well, I think the recipe is really nice. I mean, that food must be very delicious.
Yeah, it would be very rich with all the cream and the sausage
Yeah,
and the
especially the cream. Yes.
yeah. Would anybody put ketchup on that?
Yeah, I will.
No, you can't do that though. Yeah, all right, great. And so let's keep going because we've got 2 more recipes. So and I hope people have the documents so that you can look up the translations. I know it's a lot of vocabulary. And so this is just a light snack that is quite common at parties, just vegetable and dip platter. And so I'm going to go with Mauricio. Could you please start us off?
Teacher, where I get the link of this vegetable and dip later?
Yeah, well, you mean the website or the
Yeah.
document?
Both, because when
Yeah,
the class is finished, so I just
right.
look after
Yeah,
a while.
okay. No, great. And so remember, you can download the document so that you have the recipe, and then it's startcooking.com. So, yeah, all the
Okay.
information is on the document there. You know, the
Okay.
links, you can find the website by looking at the YouTube videos.
It's in the
Yeah,
chat box. No.
yeah, great.
Okay. Chat box. Okay. Yeah.
So, great. And so, Mauricio, go ahead, please. Hello, Mauricio, are you there? No, perhaps not. Okay, and so Nicholas, could you start us off?
Okay, okay. Vegetable and dip platter.
Okay, and serves 4 people.
4 people. 1 red, green, and or yellow pepper. 1 pint of grape tomato. 4
Pint,
round uh,
pint.
pint.
It's
Pint.
American and British measurement.
Okay. 4 round pita bread. 3 carrots. 3 small pickling cucumbers.
Pickling,
Pickling cucumbers.
cucumbers,
Cu-
cucumbers.
Cucumbers. Okay. 2 stalks of celery and 1 pint, yeah,
Yes, pint.
1 pint of hummus. Wash all the vegetables. Peel carrots and cut into 2-inch strips. I continue.
Since you one
Well,
has
yeah,
set topic to cooking for.
uh, uh,
Yes.
go ahead, please, Nicholas.
Trim,
Yeah.
trim the ends and then cut the celery into 2-inch strips.
Okay, and let's just stop here for a second. So obviously this recipe is extremely easy. You're just cutting and preparing the vegetables. And just let me go over the pita bread is here on the platter. And these are the cherry tomatoes, which are usually sold in a container, a plastic container, pint-sized plastic container. And this is the hummus. I pronounce it hummus, but obviously it's not an English word. And it's made out of chickpeas, or I think they're also called garbanzo beans. And so that's the idea. All right, so you're washing and cutting the vegetables up into strips. And so I'm going to get the next person to go ahead. And so, Nukman, uh, Nukmal. Yeah. Could you please
Yeah.
read this for us?
Cut cucumber into 2-inch strips. Cut peppers in half and remove the stem and seeds, then cut into strips. Cut pita bread into triangles. Arrange all the vegetable and the pita bread on a decorative platter. Serve with hummus or your favorite dip.
Okay, great. And then it's time to get cooking again. Questions, comments? Do people know hummus?
I have a question, teacher.
Yes, of course.
What is deep? The last word I hear.
Yeah,
Read.
good.
What is that?
Now, it's a noun and it's a verb. In this case, it's a noun. So the dip is used. I'm going to turn off the screen share here for a second. So all of these things on the platter are prepared so that you can pick them up and dip them into the hummus. And so you get some of it, yeah. And so this is a verb, to dip, and then the sauce, let's say, in the middle. This is also called the dip. So
the sauce is called the dip. Oh, the plate, the small plate with the sauce.
Yeah.
Dip sauce.
The hummus. But what we say is dip.
Dip.
So you say sometimes we have chips and dip. The dip is the thick. It's not really a sauce because it's thick, because you want it to stick to the potato chips or the vegetables.
Okay, thank you.
And is anyone here traditional, like hummus is from the Middle East, perhaps? Or did we had an Egyptian student, but
maybe because the pita bread, I think, is from there also.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking it might be Greek, but yeah, okay, excellent. And so what I'd like to do is to go with the YouTube video again. So let's go. So get your ears ready. And I'm going to play it on the YouTube video here, if I can get this to work. Sorry, if people can leave the camera off. Sorry, it's blocking me right now.
What is the problem?
Can you hear, Geoff?
I couldn't hear it.
Yeah. Sorry. Hello. Now, this is a problem. I'm sorry if people were not able to hear the video. For me, the video, I'm listening to you with my headphones, but the video plays through the speakers on my computer. And so my only advice to people is to try to switch, turn on your computer speakers, or and the only other option I can think of is open up the video in a different window. Use the link to watch the YouTube video in a separate window. Don't watch it on the Google Hangout screen if you can't hear it, because you really need to hear the video. All right, and so I'm sorry that didn't work out for some people. Were some people able to hear it?
Yes,
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
to see
All
the
right.
video.
Yeah. Okay. So great. So that's the idea. And actually, we talked about, she talked about double dipping. Now, can you imagine what that is? She said to keep the vegetables small because you do not want people double dipping. This is something to do with manners.
I got it.
To be polite. What can you describe it? Was that you,
Not
Mauricio, or Nicholas?
is to not put the vegetable two times in the
Yeah,
In the
right.
plate.
Yeah, okay. So you can't dip. Double dipping is dipping once, then biting it off, and then putting that back in the dip again. You cannot do that. So no double dipping. You can get a spoon and put it on the plate, maybe. Yeah, you can double dip on your plate. But yeah, okay. So great. Let's move on to the final recipe, and I'll bring the document back up onto the share screen. And this one is shrimp scampi, which I don't think I've ever really prepared this necessarily. And so let's go with Will. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, and sorry, let me bring up the screen share here.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Shrimp scampi. Serve 6.
Yeah, and sorry, I'll move it down for you.
Let's see. 1 tablespoon of olive oil. 4 cloves of garlic, minced. 1/3 cup of dry white wine. 1/3 cup of clam juice. 1/4 cup of 1/4 cup teaspoon of salt. Teaspoon of pepper. 2 pounds of extra large shrimp peeled. 4 tablespoons of cold unsalted butter. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and 2 tablespoons of fresh. Oh crap! You moved it. Where?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Sorry.
Okay, fresh parsley. Okay, I defined it.
Yeah.
Chopped.
Okay, and I'll stop you
Heat
there.
oil.
That's the list of ingredients, and then yeah, I just wanted to help people. I mean, obviously, some people would replace the white wine with something else. You don't need to use the white wine here. And then clam juice is, I'm not exactly sure what that is, literally, but clams are a type of shellfish. So this is water flavored with seafood, with clams. Perhaps clams have been cooked in the water. And so you have the shrimp, which is a type of seafood, and the clams, which are a type of seafood. All right, and so let's keep going with the instructions here, and I will go back to it's Ahmed. Are you there? Ahmed Samir?
What?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Ahmed.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Where are you connecting from?
Cairo?
Okay, good. And so could you please read some of these instructions?
Heat oil in Dutch oven over medium high. Heat on the shimmering. Added
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
added ketchup roast. Added dip.
Yeah. Sorry, if we could get you to speak into your microphone a little more closely, please, just so that your volume is a little louder.
Added the ketchup عادي.
Yes, we're having trouble hearing you, Ahmed. Please, could you speak louder for us, please?
Added vinegar and cook until fragrant.
Fragrant.
Fragrant about 30 seconds. Added one clam
juice.
Quite
teaspoon
of salad and what?
1/8.
1/8 teaspoon of pepper. Bring to a boil. Add shrimp cover and cook until shrimp are
slightly
translucent, about 2 minutes.
Okay, great. And so let me help you out with the pronunciation. So slightly translucent, so that they're a little bit transparent. And I just wanted to cover this in English whenever it's, you can say 1/4 cup or teaspoon. Okay, but we also say, and this is native speakers also say this, a quarter. And so this is what we say, a 1/4 teaspoon. So you have the two variations. You have 1/4 and a quarter. So 1/2 cup, a 1/4 cup. 1/8 teaspoon, an eighth teaspoon, an eighth of a teaspoon. Yeah. So we say it several different ways. All right, great. And so let's move on to the next person. And so Farad, could you please read these instructions for us?
Yeah, using a slotted spoon, transfer shrimp to medium bowl. Bring sauce to boil over medium-high heat and cook until reduced by half, about 1 minute. Whisk butter 1 tablespoon at a time and to sauce. Stir in lemon juice and parsley.
Go ahead, please.
Season to taste and pour mixture over shrimp and serving bowl. Serve with lemon wedges.
Good. And just the pronunciation of V. So over, serve. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Great. And so you're boiling the shrimp, and then you're making a sauce, and you're reducing and thickening the sauce. Yeah. Really, it sounds good. Any comments from people? Do you enjoy seafood like this? Anyone? A comment?
Well, yes, I
Yeah.
like the seafood, but I don't like the shrimps.
Yeah. Sorry, you don't like shrimp?
No,
Yeah.
because I think I am a little allergic to
Okay.
this kind of food.
Okay. Yeah. That's a bad problem. Okay. And served with lemon juice is very very common. All right.
Teacher,
Sorry.
one question.
Yes,
Sorry.
of course, of course.
Was whisk butter,
Yes.
and lemon wedges? What is that?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Lemon wedges are these here. So this kind of triangular shape. It's a wedge shape.
Ah, I got it. And whisk, what is that?
Well, it can be. It's
Whisk butter.
look for it. Look for it in the video because it can be a verb. In this case, it's a verb.
It's a verb.
But it's also a cooking utensil.
Oh,
and so it's for a whisk is specially designed. It has a handle and it has wires. It's like a wire cage, and it's specially designed for mixing things together.
Ah, I know what it is. I know. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. And so people can watch the video directly from YouTube, or I'm going to get the YouTube video going here on our Hangout screen. So let's see if we can do it here. All right, gentlemen, you are ready. You are ready for cooking. Now, as she mentioned, this could be an appetizer. She said finger food, which is food that you eat with your fingers at a party, or you can put it on top of pasta. And so, great. So, any comments about that? Any comments about this dish?
Teacher, what?
Yeah.
When she
Clam.
Sorry, Luis, go ahead, and I'll come to the other person.
Okay. What is clang and juice?
Clam juice. Well, you need to look up clams. They are shellfish. And then clam juice, I'm sure, would be like the liquid part of soup. So the clams are cooked in water, and then the clams are removed, and so you're left with the water that has the clam flavor in it. It's called base as well.
Ah,
But
okay.
we say clam juice.
Okay.
But you don't squeeze the clams. That's a joke, by the way. All right, and so let's go with some final quick comments. Will, do you have a quick comment? Do you like cooking? Does this inspire you to prepare something? So maybe he's not there. Nicholas, a comment from you, please.
Yes, I think that the first dish is quite fatty.
Yeah.
And the second is more healthy.
Yeah, much healthier. Yeah.
Much healthier.
And we say in English, like fatty is, we don't really use that word. Not very often. We actually use rich. Or we might even say heavy. Or we might say it has a lot of fat in it. It has a lot of fat in it. But so it's kind of a good translation between English and Spanish. So when we say that food is very rich, that means that it has a lot of fat in it. It's not necessarily negative, but that's how we use the word. Yeah, great.
Okay.
And Luis, a comment from you, please.
Yes.
Yeah, anything. Are you going to do some cooking now? Which one of these recipes do you want to prepare?
Oh, okay. Well, I would like to prepare the first recipe.
Okay.
That was very nice. I like the recipe and the ingredients. Sorry.
Good. And sorry, I just wanted to say Geraldine is asking, what is it, just men in this class? And Ahmad is saying, well, I guess men like cooking more than women. So good. All right. And Jimmy, did you see enough to make a comment?
Hi.
Yeah, where are you connecting from?
I'm connecting from Colombia.
Oh, okay. So do you enjoy cooking? Did you find any of the recipes interesting?
Yes, I like to cook.
Okay. Right.
When I was young, I worked in a restaurant
Oh, okay.
for 2 years.
Okay. And what kind of food? Did you prepare everything or just a few different dishes?
No, only I prepare the vegetables.
Okay.
I prepare all the food, and the chef, he make the
actually cook the meals. All right, great,
okay,
excellent. So we've got a professional here. Isaias, a comment?
Yes,
from you?
yes. I think this class was very useful because I don't really cook. I don't know how to cook, but I copy some of the recipes that we just have seen, and why not to prepare them?
Sure.
Yes.
No, and it's very good for your English because you're talking about cutting and sprinkling and putting in, and those are really useful verbs.
Yes.
Mixing, and Dile, are you there? Okay, and so a final comment from.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello.
Dile.
Yeah.
Did
I'm
you
here.
enjoy the food? Did you see the videos?
Yes, I'm enjoying the food, but I am bad for cook.
Okay. Yes. And so, are you married?
Oh no, I'm not married.
No, you're not married. And so, who cooks your food? Do you cook your food?
My mom, maybe.
Okay, your
Oh
mom
yeah.
cooks. Okay. All right,
Yeah.
great. Excellent job. And Ahmed, a comment from you? Ahmed, are you there? Okay, and so I have to end the class because I'm back teaching in a minute. Bon appetit, and good luck in the kitchen.
Okay.
Good work.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Good night.